Welcome back. It's now official. Rich Rodriguez is the new head football coach at West Virginia University. Sports director Mark Martin joins us in the studio to break down the announcement. Hey, Mark.
Well, good afternoon, Hannah. The title of Thomas Wolfe's famed novel, You Can't Go Home Again, certainly doesn't apply to the 36th head football coach in West Virginia University history. That is because he is the same person who served as the school's 32nd head coach, the one and only Rich Rodriguez. News broke Wednesday evening that the leader of Mountaineer football for 7 years will be coming back to guide the program for a second time following the firing of Neil Brown. In his 7 seasons at the helm from 2001 through 2007, Rodriguez suffered just one losing season, which was his first. In all, his teams won 60 games, including a pair of bowl showdowns. His last 3 teams produced double-digit victories. Rodriguez departed WVU prior to the team's Fiesta Bowl game with Oklahoma in January of 2008 to become the head coach at Michigan. He has since coached at Arizona, Ole Miss, Hawaii, Louisiana Monroe, and most recently Jacksonville State in Alabama, where he led the Gamecocks to the Conference USA Championship and was named the League Coach of the Year. Rodriguez played defensive back from 1981 through 1984 for the legend Don Nehlen, who he replaced as head coach in 2001. Rodriguez grew up in the Marion County community of Grantown and was an all-state football and basketball player at North Marion High School. In a release from the school, Rodriguez said, "I am thrilled to have the opportunity to be the head football coach at West Virginia University. My family and I are filled with gratitude to lead the Mountaineer football program again and look forward to working with the many supporters, fans, and friends to build the best football program in America. Take me home." Meanwhile, Rem Baker, the director of athletics, said Coach Rodriguez understands what it takes to win at West Virginia, and I believe he will pour his heart, soul, and every ounce of his energy into our program. I'm convinced Coach Rodriguez wants what is best for West Virginia, WVU, and West Virginia football, and I'm excited about the future of our program. Meanwhile, Gordon Gee said West Virginians always find their way home again. I've spoken to Coach Rodriguez, and it is clear that his time away has provided reflection and renewed appreciation for West Virginia and West Virginia University. Now, those of us in the business certainly enjoy a great story, and Rich Rodriguez's return as the Mountaineer football leader for a second time is indeed great and a fascinating one. Former player Pat McAfee, who is a popular talk show host and college football analyst for ESPN, will have his show live in Morgantown tomorrow, where Rodriguez will be introduced for a second time as the head football coach for WVU. His introductory press conference, in which he needs no introduction, will be at 1:30 inside the WVU Coliseum. In the studio, Mark Martin, Eyewitness Sports.